Jefferson Academy's reopening plan for the 2020-21 school year includes guidelines and procedures for these categories: hygiene etiquette, physical distancing, monitoring for wellness, cleaning and disinfecting, as well as training parents and students and staff on these new guidelines. We are excited to share with you some of the things that we will be doing throughout the school day. Procedures for arrival and departures from school have been adjusted to stagger students coming and going. Currently, the CDC recommends maintaining a physical distance of 6 feet. Procedures and instruction during the school day have been adjusted to help us give our students a great experience while maintaining this to the best of our ability. Hand sanitizer is already found in every classroom. Students will be required to sanitize their hands before entering and exiting various rooms, before and after lunch, as well as before and after recess. As currently mandated, if a physical distance of 6 feet is not able to be maintained, staff and students will be wearing a face covering. If they are able to maintain a 6-foot distance from others, they will not be required to wear a face covering. In an effort to keep teachers safe while delivering effective instruction, teachers and staff may utilize face shields. Shared equipment, such as computers, library books, PE equipment, art supplies, etc., will be disinfected and cleaned after every use. Drinking fountains will not be available, but all students will be provided with a water bottle that can be filled up at the bottle filling stations as needed. Restrooms will be managed in a way that facilities will only be in use as physical distancing allows. For example, every other sink will be available for washing hands. Recess is an important time for students to be physically active and socialize. Students will be distanced as much as possible during recess. Extra supervision has been added to watch for students congregating and not maintaining that distance. Student face coverings will not be required during this time unless they cannot maintain that 6-foot distance. Transitions are an important part of the school day. Teachers and staff will train students in lining up and walking through the hallway. Best practices will include physical distancing as needed, face coverings as appropriate, and one-way walkthroughs as possible. During lunchtime, students will be distanced as much as possible. Lunch schedules, lines, and tables will be structured to keep students distanced and safe. Student face coverings will not be required during lunch. The specials classes have been structured to help students and staff maintain the 6-foot distance. If they are able to do that, students will not be required to wear face coverings. For example, PE will be set up with spots for students to be 6 feet apart while engaging in physical activities. We recognize that teacher and student relationships are an important part of the educational experience. We will continue with small group and one-on-one instruction while following safety and health guidelines. While transitioning from class to class, students and teachers will maintain health and safety guidelines. Jefferson Academy is excited for the 2021 school year. It promises to be unlike anything else we've seen.